Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to... Big chance! Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of...
Gets his head to it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal gain their reward with an early goal. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Endrick, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Saka. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play.
Chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Brownhill. Partey. Trossard. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Arsenal find a position of real strength now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a go! They've done it! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sterling. Looking for the runner. And the finish! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 26 el dorsal 17.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Endrick. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. And the shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. And it's Sterling.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Partey is wide and looking to get onto this. Partey does well to get it back. And here's Sterling. Nice interception, well timed. Front-footed pressing going on here. Saka hits one! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining...
Ødegaard! Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's not going to reach. Brownhill. Caicedo. Nice physical challenge. Sterling.
3 minutos de descuento.
Decent hit! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brownhill. No, no way through there. He's got away. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. Zinchenko. And that's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Akanji.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good read, needed to be. Or good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shapes to shoot. Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And the cutback.
Arsenal making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is some...
It's Gabriel Jesus! Caicedo. And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Martinelli. Look at the space. Saka! Oh, taken with style. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Akanji. For Valverde. Caicedo. Now it's Oyarzabal.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Odegaard. Odegaard! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 72.306 espectadores.
EFOOTBALL in with the challenge. And that could set him on his way.
Oh, really well played.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so...
It's Gabriel Jesus! No mistake! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh no, this does not look good. Merino. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal. And that's wide.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or...
Could be danger here. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. And they can counter here. And no, that was never going to make it. Akanji. And they win it back again. Merino gets his pass away. He's had a shot! Messi. Stood up well to him there. He's got to be in here! Gabriel Jesus! And that was very necessary.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 25. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
Robertson wins the duel this time. Robertson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Shot a goal! Valverde. Here's EFOOTBALL. Just eases him off the ball. Driving forward. It's a sweet ball that. Goes in for the header! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Marcó en el minuto 85 el dorsal 11.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Akanji. Oh, this looks sharp.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Quickly taken. Ødegaard does really... Ødegaard! It's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gol del Arsenal.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rice. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the ball's a good one here. There's the hit! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Gol del Arsenal. El dorsal 9.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
That's that, the end. Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Arsenal getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Chance to finish. Referee's given a throw. Partey. Shapes to shoot! Has a shot! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Hendrick. Saka. And he was alert to it. Safi Salih. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Akanji. Ødegaard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Ødegaard, this is promising. Arsenal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Trossard, nicely aimed pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hendrick going about things with real menace. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good read, needed to be. Chance! Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's searching through. He's had a hit! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance for the header! And more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier.
There's the shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's picked his way through. Great hit! And it's come back out to him. And he's steered it beyond the post.
Saka simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
That's really well cleared. Saka. Might be danger here. Hits one! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji stood up well to him there. Partey. Ødegaard. Aim forwards. Saka! Magnificent! A finish of true class! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Robertson. He has found the way through.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that was vital. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They've got to be quick to recover this. This time, surely! It's fallen kindly here. Brought out the best in the keeper. Robertson. And Caicedo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Oh, and the shot! Donnarumma catches it safely. It's Son Heung-min. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And the game has already resumed here. He's got to goal! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
After 47 minutes is number
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Akanji. Saka has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Now that's well seen too. Robertson. Caicedo. Safi Salih. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And now the breakaway. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Saka. And he's in on goal. Big chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that.
Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? And the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. Martinelli! Not the most oh no, what has happened here?
The attendance
It is a corner.
61,052. Substitution for Arsenal.
Arsenal
Number
with the corner.
16.
They're first.
Number 19. Coming on the field. Number 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 23.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And the finish! And another try! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Son Heung-min. Looking for the runner. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Merino. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Safi Salih. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very...
Has a go! And that is faded wide.
Arsenal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That's a fabulous ball. Gabriel Jesus, he's got the shot away! They've done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Havertz to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Gabriel, can he finish? He's put it wide.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get away here? Gabriel Jesus plowing. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he put it away? They've scored! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And that pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then.
A real chance! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The goal scorer for
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Looking for options for movement. Havertz! He has done it! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's away, he's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt
He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if there's the hit! And the ball's come in for the pieces! And that's past the post. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Gabriel Jesus, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, This has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Gabriel Jesus!
Havertz. Skip. Cody. And it's Ayew. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well read, nice interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Quality ball. Over to the left. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka, and they can counter here. Ayew. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got away. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lewis Skelly gets a foot in here. That's a throw. Timber. Now Erdogan. Gabriel Jesus. Martinelli. That's a decent clearance. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli! Vestergaard is there and he can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus!
That was venomous.
Vestergaard. That looks a decent ball. There's the cross. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There will be a throw-in. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Sumare, he's picked his way through. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! Havertz.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Martinelli, and here's Havertz. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mavididi. Vardy. There's the hit! In he goes again. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Arsenal suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, whatever was said in that dressing room before kickoff surely can't have caused this. The application has to rise.
Mavididi aimed beyond the defence. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Leicester have the chance to go the other way. Sumare.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Mavididi. It's a sweet ball, that. Drilled in low. Timber. Now Ødegaard. Partey. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Ødegaard powering forward here. Ødegaard. Martinelli! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Skip. Lewis Skelly. That's Partey. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's having a good look here. Timber. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mavididi. He has found the way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Saliba. That's Partey. Ødegaard. Played out to the right. Martinelli. Skip defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That's a sharp pass. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinelli. And here's Havertz.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, he's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? Sumare. Ward with the clearance. Ayew. Now it's Vardy. Saliba has a look and plays it forward. And he's being shifted off it. Ayew. Martinelli. Ayew tries making a foray down the right. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Justin. Ward gets it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is one way to stop him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ødegaard. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vestergaard. Sumare. Nicely weighted. It's Gabriel Jesus! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gabriel Jesus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Ayew just eases him off the ball. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Vardy. Lewis Skelly kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Vardy, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ødegaard. Now Timber. Saliba. To Havertz. And here's Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Skip stands tall and stands strong. Sumare is looking wide. Oh, that's a very... hits one! Saliba. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. They've played it short. Skip. He's in plenty of space here. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Saliba.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Leicester are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vestergaard. Ayew. Opts for safety. Saliba. Timber. Vardy. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement. Decent hit! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer!
And now
after
he has
39
two.
minutes is number 9, Vardy.
Leicester find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Partey. He's not got that quite right. Sumare. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Saliba. That's Partey. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. He's cut it out. Skip. Ayew. And it's Vardy. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Nicely aimed pass. He's got the shot away! Pinged towards the front line.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gabriel Jesus! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Two added
Justin.
minutes has been indicated.
Done delicately. What a throw in. Saliba. Martinelli. Martinelli! Now, how often do you see that?
Arsenal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Justin. Ayew. And he's had it nicked away. Vestergaard. Mavididi. It's a good run down the right. He came in hard, very hard. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.